On Draw Stuff Real Easy today, I'm going to show you how to draw a carriage clock. We're going to start with a parallelogram like that, and then we're going to draw little lines down, 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 and across, and then that's going to be the surface of the top. And then we want three parallel lines going down, and we want to do parallel again, parallel to that again. And that will give us the front, and then we just want to kind of come out slightly wider, down, 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 and join them up like that. We're going to want 3 little feet at the bottom. Well, there'll be 4, but you won't see the one round at the back. And here there's going to be the thickness. That's kind of the thickness of the plate down the side. So you've got 2 plates on the top, 2 plates on the side, and they kind of make the sides of the box. So here we're going to want to come in a little bit like that, and that'll be that will be the front of the glass, and then the actual clock will be kind of behind there. Let's have the center of the clock about like that, and a little bit that sticks out like that, and then like a circle, and then curve. And then the longer hand will be coming down here with a circle and then a curve on the bottom like that. So the numbers will be, I'm just going to put circles roughly where they're going to be. 1, 2, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's so that we know what's going on. There'll be the maker's name will be about there. On the top, find the central line across, and we're going to place 2 balls on the top. These will be brass balls. Imagine there's a line going straight up as if there's a screw sort of going through the whole thing, so that then we can work out where the curve of the handle will be on the top. And then that wants to curve around and come into the ball like an S shape there. It will come around into the ball with an S shape like that, and that kind of holds the thing on. And there, let's go and ink this in. And this ball I think is probably the nearest thing to us, to draw that first. And don't forget, if you get a bit confused in all this, you can stop and start. Just press the space bar, and you can stop and start and go through it all over again. Doesn't matter how many times you watch it, it's not going to get worn out, and just keep watching until you're working out what's going on, because this is actually quite complicated. I'm putting a little bit of shadow in there like that. Now at the back here I'm going to draw a line across, and then I'm going to draw down a bit and across and across, up a little bit, and then join that there, so that I'm not actually drawing the whole, right to the edge, so I'm leaving a little bit to the imagination there. And actually we want to come in a little bit there, and that's going to be there at the bottom, then this will come down there. Let's do those bits first. Whoops, there, I've got a bit smudgy. And then we're going to want to have that on the inside as well, and you can make that quite dark there probably. And we can do that back one and bring that angle down to there, and again we'll go across and down and up and back, so that we can not kind of make this such a smudgy sort of corner with X's and things like that there. Put little bits of shading in on those little sort of bald feet there like that. Now we're going to want to have it go back a little bit, so that's kind of the face of the clock itself. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a couple of funny little lines like that. So that's the glass on the front. So we can now draw the hands. So this will be a longer hand, this one. Stop when you get to these bits like that. So this is a reflection on the glass. And we can shade most of that in, but leave a little bit on the side that's white to sort of give it a thickness. Now this is where it's going to get tricky. Okay, so you want to do a line across like that. So this is 12. 1, 1. It's going to be 1. That's going to be 2. It's going to be 3. Now stop when you get to that line. All right. So the light is reflecting off the glass, so you can't see the whole of that. Let's draw 6 in there. 6 is V1, isn't it? 1, and then we can put V in there and 1 V there. V1, V2, V3, and then this is going to be 1X. So we don't see the whole of that because it's hidden behind the shininess of the glass. This then will be X. You might see it, and then this will be X1. When you're sure the ink is dry, then you can erase all those pencil lines and try not to bend the paper like I just did. So we're going to get a little bit of shadow under these balls that hold on the handle. Maybe you get a bit of shininess on there as well. We're going to get a bit of sort of metal sheen on there. No, I think everything on this side should be vertical, all the shading, and we'll definitely be getting some shading under there, I think, and some more kind of metal sheen, and you can have some vertical shading down there. This I think is going to be quite dark. We'll maybe get a bit of shading on that. I think a little bit more just in there. I feel we want a little more on these balls there. And underneath here then that will be shaded, and it will be a bit of shadow cast down on the clock. But again, stop when you get to that shiny reflective part and then carry on the other side, which is a bit kind of tricky, isn't it? And I think we could maybe have a few more lines like that. Maybe a bit of... So if the light is coming this way, then we want to have shadow coming down there. Actually, let's put a line in the back there to put it on the table, or on the edge of the table, and then that's going to be coming out there, and then the foot will be creating a shadow like that. And I'm just going to put a bit of cross hatching in there just to make it a bit more obvious, and just a touch more around there, and there you go. How to draw a carriage clock real easy. Thanks for watching, and keep coming back to Draw Stuff Real Easy for more videos every week. Make sure you are subscribed, and in the meantime keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.